Hello there, only one Kenobi here, only one. To get up to date, I thought I would do a little catch-up video to get me back on track. You know, I've let you all down. Most of you probably won't notice. It's neither here nor there that I've not done a video for a few days, but, you know, I did make this statement a while ago that I was going to do daily uploads, and I just slipped behind because I've got so much I could be doing, you know. I've got this to review, I have that to review, and I want to do a video about this thing here, you know. That, though it looks good, I'm massively disappointed with that piece of that it is. Terrible. I want to do a video all about the absolute faults of this thing here. But anyway, it might be quite a... It's kind of bittersweet, that one, but we'll get onto it another time. But look at all this. I've got all this laid out from a week ago. So work does get in the way sometimes. And yes, I want to do a review on this thing that I got not long ago. So it's all kind of ready to... Let me just do something for you now. Oh yeah. Awesome vehicle, a Legacy Collection ATA, you know. So I've got loads of vehicles, as you can see. I did a video earlier in my car. Because I went... Oh, it still it talks to you after you press the button, that thing. I went down to the postal dispatch earlier, you see, to pick this up. It's not from eBay, it's from ID Toys. I'm going to show you what I've got now in a minute. But the thing is that I used to do that so much, go to the postal dispatch, you know, when I got stuff off eBay in the past, you know, when I first was collecting the vintage collection and filling in the gaps. It was a kind of a Saturday ritual to go down there, but I've not done it as much recently because I've, you know, completed the vintage collection, as you know, and it's only every now and again that the postman will come nowadays. And this is actually from ID Toys. This is new stuff. I was on their website. I should be expecting, haven't opened it yet. I'm expecting from here, a Luke XWING, as in not that Luke XWING, the actual figure. And then, speaking of Luke XWING, man, I'm desperate to review this, so please do stay tuned. That is coming up soon. I was just waiting for the right time to do it. I did open the top the other day. I haven't actually taken it out, and I started to do a video, like an unboxing, but it hasn't happened yet. So I will do a proper one, probably this weekend if I get my act together. But anyway, so I've got the figure now. That's an old Luke I've put in there. Snowspeeder one, technically, from the Saga collection, but the Saga Legends or whatever it's called, movie line. But now I've got the proper one. I've got two of them, so I'm going to unbox that. Stay with me. So I just wanted to talk to you, just to say hello and stuff, and just say that, you know, daily uploads could have happened because I've got a ton of stuff to do. Not only this new stuff that I've acquired, but the Vintage Collection Quick Shot series. And also, a great idea came from the Django Fett video I did recently. If you look up there, I've got these vehicles hanging. And I had not one, not two, but three or maybe four people asked, hey, how'd you hang them? I thought it would be pretty obvious, but I'm not, no disrespect to you. If you want to know, I'm more than happy to tell you. But obviously maybe it isn't that clear how I've done it, so I'm more than happy to do that video for you. You have to hang them all a little differently, but I won't get into that now. Stay tuned for that one as well. I will do that, no problem. So, let's get down to business. I'd like to open this box here, and then I've got other things to do. It's Saturday today. I must get cracking on with other bits and bobs. But anyway, let's do a little bit of an unboxing, shall we? It's going to be one-handed, this, so just bear with me. This is from ID Toys. I was on there to get a Luke XWING, and to get the order over £50, I picked up some other items. Just before I do that, let me show you this other item. This is something else, excuse me, that I'm going to review. Not him. Well, I will do in the fullness of time. This is something I've also got, and I haven't reviewed it yet. I could have done this. I've had it for a while now. I could have done it, but I was waiting on the other one from ID Toys. And I want you to let me know which one you want me to review. This one or the standard one. I think that both the figures are different in them, you see. Both the carbonized. This is the carbonized one. I might keep this now carded, you know, because I do like that box. That's why I was a little bit hesitant to open this. Not that I really keep 6-inch figures carded or get much in the 6-inch line anyway, but I just thought that looks so nice, you know. So let's get this other stuff out here. There's not much in it. I'm not going to bother. See, this is what I got. This was reduced from ID Toys. It's you know, it's Han Solo, man. It's a 6-inch one. Look at that. I've packed all my 6-inch stuff away. As you can see, that wall is now blank. I did have them all on there, on little kind of pedestals, you know, which look great actually for the few figures I have in the 6-inch line. But he will be a welcome addition to that. Look at that. Sorry about the rough and readiness of this video. You can see me there. Hello. It's just a bit kind of, I just want to talk to you people who subscribe to my channel, and I've had a ton of new people come on board, so thank you for being new, and I'm glad you came aboard. It was mostly the video I did for this beautiful vehicle there that kind of sparked things off. So there you go. That's the first thing that's come from ID. And here is the next thing. This is what I'm expecting. There he is. Say they are different. I'll do a side-by-side for you now. There it is. Do you know, that one actually looks kind of nice. I think I definitely know which one I'm going to be opening. I prefer that one. Definitely. That pops at me more than that does. I mean, that looked cool because of the gold, but I don't like the way the figure looks as much. Still looks nice. It's just all being carbonized. I don't know. Glistened up a bit. And the helmet looks a bit, well, great, but I like that darker helmet there. Look at that. Awesome. So that's coming up. I'll do a proper video on that one if you'd like to see it. There's a side-by-side for now. So there's not one, not two, but 3 6-inch figures to review. That was a lot of fun doing that video, and my mate Mike, who sold me that, he loved seeing that video. If you haven't seen that, do check it out. That width of this thing is the span of that thing there, which is insanely big. Might not do it justice, this video, to show you how big it is, but it is huge. And then lastly, here it is. ID Toys, you always get a flyer. I've not been paid or told to plug this, but I'll just tell you all about them. There they are. They're just a UK supplier, and so are Star Action Figures, who I use. And that is about it for UK suppliers nowadays. And of course Forbidden Planet, who I walk in. I don't buy anything online for Forbidden Planet. I just tend to go in every now and again, and I do believe in supporting your local Forbidden Planet. I do like going in and seeing stuff live on the shelf. You know, you can't beat that. You spend a bit more when you go to Forbidden Planet. But anyway, look at this. Look at this beautiful piece of classic card back. This is literally my first look of it wild in public. Unfortunately, does that make sense? This is my first look at it for real, as opposed to seeing it in a video. And it looks great. I've got 2 because I want to open one, and I'll open the one that is in the worst condition, should we say. So I can see a little bit. I mean, look at the card back there. It's great. The condition's fine, but it's got a little bit of a warp or something there, whereas this one looks, yeah, bob on. Unfortunately, I won't be able to do a comparison with the Vintage Saga Collection figure, which was of the same card back. The figure was not as good as this one, I can tell you that. But what I will do for you is do that in the quick shot series when I get up to reviewing this 158. I'll do a separate review for 158, but in my Vintage Collection quick shot series, I mean. Subscribers will know what I'm on about. But that's a series of videos I've got where I'm going through the Vintage Collection. I'm currently on number 72. I've done that one. There it is, man. That's a great figure in it. Look at that. Luke XWING. Brilliant. So I'm going to get rid of that silly old Snowspeeder Luke, which I've already got a Snowspeeder in that one there. Supposed to know Snowspeeder Luke, I mean. I'm going to get this dude in. That looks awesome. Brilliant. How about that? Come on, you know what they're up against. You're turning your back on them. It's got that likeness, hasn't it? That soft kind of Mark Hamill 77 look. That's alright, and look at that. It's not a bad likeness at all. And speaking of Hamill, X-Wing, Red 5, that is coming up. I can't wait to get that out. I just, you know, I wanted it to be, not focusing, there you go. I wanted the conditions to be right. I didn't want to rush any reviews. I want to feel it, you know, so it comes across in the video. I just was stuffed out with other reviews I'd done that I didn't want to just rush into it. There's plenty of reviews already online for that. So it's not like I was going to be the first or anything. And then I can't wait to get that out. But I'm in the process of rearranging how I display stuff anyway, so I'd like to get them all together with that helmet there, and obviously in the right place, which won't be in this place. So look at that, there's loads of stuff going on here. I hope you have enjoyed that video. Have a look on the back. Here's what's also going on. I did pick up another one of them at Echo Base. Looking forward to getting the rest of the stuff. So there you are, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for joining me on that little update and an opening, or a haul of an unboxing, should we say. That stuff has come from ID Toys, and you know, stay tuned. There's so much to come. I'm looking forward to bringing it to you, you know. And I'm going to be off after the week after next, I'm not in work, so I've got plenty of time to do loads of good stuff, you know, videos. So stay tuned for more. If you are new around here, do subscribe, hit the thumbs up button as well if you've enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. I have been only one Kenobi. Only one.